The flames no longer leap from Vancouver's Olympic cauldron, but the city has tangible reminders of the Winter Games 4 years ago in the form of several sports stadiums, a new rail line to the city's airport, housing, and community centers. Vancouver's Olympics cost about $6.2 billion US, a fraction of what Russia is spending on Sochi. Vancouver Olympics chief John Furlong says his team scrutinized every penny that was spent.
It was blood, sweat, and tears. It was day and night. It was looking at absolutely everything. I mean, we simply went into every single account to find a way to get our project over the finish line. I mean, we simply had to deliver the gains for the budget we had.
When Russian President Vladimir Putin pitched Sochi to the International Olympic Committee in 2007, he promised to spend $12 billion. Since then, the cost has ballooned to an estimated $51 billion.
According to investigations by Russian activists, opposition political figures, and even a senior member of the International Olympic Committee, much of the enormous cost of the Sochi Games is due to corruption.
Various schemes involved where they inflate the price of some of the projects and then pocket the difference, or contracts end up running over what they're anticipated to be. So it's been far and away the most expensive Olympics that's ever been.
These Olympic medals on display at the Vancouver Convention Centre are a reminder of Canada's national pride in hosting the Games. But Robert Van Weinsberg at the University of British Columbia, who has studied Olympic financing closely, says the Games have become nationalistic spectacles spiraling out of control.
Despite talk of sustainability, these things are becoming massive showcases for entire nations. We're seeing it with Rio, we're seeing it with Sochi, we saw it with Beijing, and now the World Cup is becoming like this in some ways too. The Games are just the platform upon which you build an international image.
As that trend continues, the relatively modest Games held here on Canada's Pacific shore may prove to have been the last of their kind. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Vancouver.